Hi and welcome to Cooking It My Way. Here we've got the ingredients for a healthy curry, probably a lot healthier than you get at your local Chinese. We've got our chicken, all diced, all the fat taken off, cut up into bite-sized chunks, Chinese curry powder. There's 2 tablespoons there, a quarter of a teaspoon of chili powder, couldn't think then, 2 tablespoons of self-raising flour, but you can use any flour you like, 1 onion, 4 mushrooms, garden peas, 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 tablespoon of margarine, and this is going to have a cup of milk, and it's the semi-skim milk. I couldn't get my names out then, words out then. So, the other thing we've got is 2 chicken oxo cubes, 1 vegetable oxo cube, and 1 chicken stock cube. So, let's get on with the cooking. Okay, so we've got our wok on, and we'll bring it up so it's just starting to smoke. Put the oil in there. That's our vegetable oil that we just put in there. You know, bit of movement around. Right, let's chuck our chicken in. It'll get a bit noisy now. Right, so we move that around while it's cooking. Keep tossing it around, make sure it all gets cooked through. I want to do this for about 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe. It's cooked through. Okay, so I think it's just starting to brown slightly now. Just chuck in the onions. Stir fry them for about say 3 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of stock. A bit of stock now. Add me mushrooms, my curry powder, chili powder, careful not to leave any in the pot at the bottom. Give that a stir. The rest of the stock. let that come to the boil, and then leave it for about 15 minutes. So. Okay, so I've brought this to the boil now and just turned it down to simmer. That should do. Give it a little stir. I know what you're thinking, it's looking very runny at the moment. Well, that will soon change. Okay, so we're going to leave that now for 15 minutes. Okay, we're back. It hasn't actually needed the 10 minutes, the 15 minutes, it's only needed 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that off. Right, I'm taking this off the heat here. I'm leaving the gas really low. Okay, I want it quite low, I do. This on. I've melted a bit of margarine. We'll put that margarine in there. We're going to sprinkle some of our flour in. This is a roux. It's a thickener. Basically what it is. Okay. So put that in. I'm going to sprinkle the rest in. To get the rest of the margarine out. Okay. Add some of the semi-skimmed milk. Slowly mix it around. A little bit more. What I want to do is I want to get it like a paste. So I'm just going to keep mixing this now until it turns into a nice paste. We want it nice and smooth, so it's all those lumps are out of it. Yeah? Keep going with it, keep going. I'll probably put the milk in a bit too soon, but mix it around like this, we can actually get it, get rid of all the lumps. It's just cooking up quite nicely. And that's the point where we need to add a bit more because it's starting to get dry out of it. Okay, so we're going to add a bit more of the semi-skimmed milk here. Notice that we're not using cream or coconut milk. Yeah, that's why this version is more healthy. Put that in. I'll just mix this around now until we get down to a nice consistency again. Remember, this is done on a really low heat. Okay, we'll try and get all those lumps out if you can. I'm actually a bit impatient today, so I've got a little rod from the own back. It's taking longer to get the lumps out because I was too impatient putting the milk and the other stuff in. We're going to get there. No worries. quite thick and stodgy. Keep working it around. We want to cook that flour taste out. Okay. So there we have our roux. Now, you noticed I put the curry down to the side there because we're going to start ladling in some of the curry juices. Mix them in. I also added the peas at the 10-minute mark as well, while you can see peas in it now. Keep adding the juices from the curry. Mix it in. You'll get to a point where you can pour this into the curry itself and then put the curry back on and mix it round. What you end up with is a nice thick curry. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take that off there now. Put our curry back on. Spoon this into the curry. Right. And bring our heat back up. So we're back on full heat now. Mixing this in, make sure it's just the right consistency. Let it heat up. It'll actually thicken up a little bit more once it's heated up. You don't have to use the semi-skimmed milk, by the way. You can just use water if you prefer, make it that little bit more healthier. Let's put some more of this in. That's the bit in. Right, okay, I'm going to let that come to a boil and turn that off. If it's too runny, you can reduce it a bit with just letting it bring it to the boil and letting it on a fast simmer, but that's going to be fine for me. And I've already got my rice cooking on the rice cooker, so I'll show you what it's like in a minute when dished up. Okay, this is it dished up. This is what it looks like, and I'm really looking forward to this, me and my wife. Okay, hope you enjoyed that, and happy cooking.